The WRC Safari Rally will see a number of drivers make their initial appearance in gravel rallying. One of those is Andrew Muiruri, who is going to be navigated by Edward Muiruri, and they will be participating in the national class driving an NR4 Subaru Impreza under the banner of Team Morius. Muiruri is making his debut in rallying after taking part in a series of tarmac events, having competed in time trials and drag races. For Muiruri, he says that this is a totally different ball game.
When it comes to comparing the tarmac and the gravel, I can say it's quite a totally different ball game, because on the tarmac the vehicles are quicker, they are more grippier, but when you come now to the gravel, yes, they are quick but not as much as the tarmac vehicles, but the surface is quite different. So I've been doing a few practice sessions, and I can say it is not an easy thing. I'm used to taking a corner, shifting the gear and going. But now when I take a corner, before I align the steering back to the correct position, several seconds lost. Actually, the people I've been training with, they're telling me you're delaying gears, but slowly I'll get used to the art.
One of the things that Muiruri has had to learn is how to work with a navigator, because on tarmac rallying, drivers are in full control of the car and how they maneuver it around the course.
Navigator, from the few practice sessions that I've done, is a very important factor in the car. He's making you more prepared for what to find there ahead. On tarmac, as I said, the vehicles are quick, but it is up to me to make the decision to know how quick to take a certain corner, how to manage a certain situation. But now with the navigator, I'm more prepared. When I'm taking a corner and I don't know what's on the other side, the navigator has already given me an idea. You'll go on the left, or you'll need to go a bit slower. So I think after gelling with the navigator, he can make me quicker than I am actually on tarmac. I'm actually thinking if I have a navigator on tarmac, I might even be quicker, because he will help me make some few decisions.
His navigator is going to be Edward Muiruri, who has been in the business for over 10 years. He has sat with Dennis Mwenda, Sami Nyori, Issa Amwari, John Nganga, Osman Abdullahi, and Edward Minor.
As I said, we went to a twisty place. There were so many corners, and I first gave him the slow rights, slow lefts, and he listened. We went off sometimes, but that's normal. We usually have a distance and obstacle. A distance and obstacle. Let's say 100 meters, fast right. A fast right, it's a gradient of the corner. There's a hairpin. The hairpin is where you have to go. It's like the hairpin on the, yeah. It's a U-turn, yeah. And there's a slow right, there's a medium, and you also have like jumps. So first you give him the distance and the obstacle. Distance, obstacle. That way he'll be able to go a bit faster.
Muiruri also mentioned that in testing, he is had to learn so many things, including how to change flat tires in very quick times.
Clutch got burnt, so I had to flatbed the car back to the workshop for some repairs. Definitely not because of how I'm driving or anything. The vehicle had participated in the last event, so wear and tear was expected. So that was sorted, and now the second time that we went for the practice session, that is when I'm telling you I got actually 3 flat tires, and I noticed that my shocks were leaking. But comparing the 2 practice sessions, there was a lot of improvement on my times, on handling of the vehicle, despite now the 3 punctures. And at least we did a practice session on how to change the tire as quick as possible. So I think we are getting there.
The Safari Rally has been described as a navigator's event by the organizers. What does Muiruri have to say about this?
Preparing for the safari starts like 2 weeks earlier. You need first to be fit, because it's a long event. It's 1,000 kilometers. You'll need to prepare your books, to read the SRs, the regulations of the safari. and also fill the forms like the licenses for the driver, the navigator. There are some homologation papers for the car. You need to fill everything, get ready, and that's it. Normally, there are some butterflies to everyone, which is normal. Eh? But once we start the first section, we'll start in Kasarani. Once the feel of it, that's it, and you're done.
We decided to see if Andrew has been learning quite well how to work with a navigator, and so we engaged him in a blindfold challenge. And Edward Njoroge will use his navigator skills to guide a dizzy and blindfolded Muiruri from a starting point to a seat.
I want to blindfold Andrew, and we do the blindfold challenge. I'll navigate him to the seat. Ish, you're peeping. No. I'll navigate him to the seat and see whether he listens. Okay. I spin him. Good. Good. Now turn right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, turn hairpin left. Turn hairpin left. 50, 50, keep left, keep left, keep left, yeah. Keep left. Into turn hairpin right. Turn hairpin right. Then 20, straight on, keep left, keep left, keep left, keep left, keep left, keep left, into flying finish, sit down, into flying finish. Good. He made it.
Team Warriors of Andrew Muiruri and Edward Njoroge.